Something's wrong. 9 out of 10 is wrong. What do you want, little ancestor? On the face of it, you brought me to Jing to relax. Actually, I'm still looking for 8 years ago. Is the woman who stabbed you here, right? What do kids know? Don't talk nonsense. Anyway, I know everything. You know what, man? Seriously, find me a mom. So that when you hit me in the future, someone will still stop me. I guess you miss the 7 wolves now, don't you? Let's go. I've been out long enough this time. If I don't go back, my wife will be worried again. Do you fly often? I haven't had enough fun. Hey! Let's go. Oh, Mom, just stop. I'll take care of my own business. Yee, I'm not talking about you. You're old too. It's time to consider starting a family. You can usually deal with me. What about the company? You have to let the old guys at the shareholders meeting keep passing me on. The president of Everything Group is an old leftover woman. It's not a good influence. Oh, come on. Mum, stop reading. I already have a headache these days. Dad, why do you have a headache again? Is everything all right? It's nothing. It could be a hangover from the operation 7 years ago. By the way, Mom. Yeah. Confirm. Didn't I forget anything important 7 years ago? It always feels weird lately. Oh, come on. I gotta go. You need to stop. What's going on? Hey, be careful. Excuse me, sorry. My brakes didn't work. Are you hurt? Auntie, I'm fine. I have natural powers. My sister can't be hurt by a little accident. I'm fine. That's fine. But don't worry. I will pay for what should be compensated. Give me a minute. Is everything all right? Here's my card. Feel free to call me if you need anything. Old lady. You don't want your wife. What do you want? Yeah, call the police. Someone moved my brakes. Is Auntie getting married? Buy one get one free in our family. Is Auntie getting married? Buy one get one free in our family. I'm sorry. Children talk nonsense. I'm not talking nonsense. Dad, you're done. You fell in love. Mommy, please. You feel sorry for my father. Look how handsome he is. Don't miss it when you pass by. Shenlia, will you shut up? Is it? You're old too. It's time to consider starting a family. You have to let the old guys at the shareholders meeting keep passing me on. The president of Everything Group is an old leftover woman. Good. Looks are my money. After getting a certificate, his mother can go back to the company. Then try it. From now on, we can gag those people. Mr. Su will give a lot of advice in the future. You really don't mind if I have a 7-year-old son? It's okay. I like him. And I'm infertile myself. Such a good son for nothing. It's too late to be happy. Well, I just found out you're not local. We are from the capital. Mommy, there's no home in this house. No home, no house to live in. It doesn't matter in the future. You can stay at my place. Anyway, and I don't want to find a rich man to deal with marriage. I just want to find someone to take care of the family. But my dad has a lot of it. Thank you. Yeah, although I am not a rich man. But I am only a moral person to take care of the family. Yeah, that. I have something to do in my company. My assistant will pick you up later. You two just follow him. Good. See you tonight. Bye, Auntie. Bye, wife. Why do these two look more and more familiar? It's quick to change your mouth. Pup. You're not bad too. Lao Deng. Hello. Nothing's happened lately. I won't go back to Xinjiang yet. Well, deal with the project right away. Oh, that's right. Check one for me. I suspect he's the one I was looking for 8 years ago. One by one. It just so happens that your uncle and Zhao Lang are both here. Come and say hello to them. Mum, I have work to do. I won't entertain you for a while. Ah, in case. You are not an elder. Ah, that's how. I'm in a bad mood outside. Come back and put on airs with us. Hey. Hey. This side of peaceful times. As bright as sun and moon. Hey. Hey. Oops. Oops. Why do you hit people? But what bad thing did Zhou Lang do? I know it in my heart. Stop messing around. Where's your uncle? Come with Zhao Lang this time. To take over the list you talked about earlier. Aren't they all family? Let's sit down and talk slowly. Huh. In case it hurts the incense of my family. Can you afford it? You quickly get down on your knees and apologize to us. Oh, and the new business of the company. You leave it to Xiaolang to do it. Then we may reluctantly forgive you. Don't think I don't know what you're up to. I'll call you uncle. You should be a little self-aware too. Now I am in charge of the Wonja. The little tricks you usually do in the company. I turn a blind eye. But if you dare to cross the line, if I'm not a vegetarian, it's broken. Today my car was tampered with. I will investigate carefully. You'd better pray this has nothing to do with you. What's going on? This dead girl movie. Are you threatening me? You know, Wan Lao is the only man in our family. You and Wanja are counting on him. And look at one of your little girl movies. What battlefield do you play? A random man who marries is a good sister. Your older leftover girl. If you don't get married, you'll be menopausal. Hey, you said that the old guys in the company will agree to leave everything to a family to take care of. It would be better to give way. How do you know I didn't? What? As long as you have the ability, I can take care of everything by myself. Besides, I already have a husband who can unite with me. He is the richest man in the capital. Called. Dad. The richest man in the capital is Mr. Shen. I don't know about that. However, the richest man in the capital is indeed Shen. The group. But the head of Shen Group, Shenlong, can't see the end of the head. I heard that I stayed in the temple for a while. But as for what it's called, then I really don't know. It's not in case this girl is really hooked up with, is it? Don't worry, Mom. It doesn't matter whether he's real or not. Even if in order to gag us, really find an actor to pretend to be Fujita. And I won't let him finish the play. I'll let him fall from the height at the family dinner in a few days. Bye to your father and son at your feet. Boss Kim. That's about it. In order not to let you run the whole life, they will find out. I marked you as the richest man in the capital. It just so happens that your last name is Shen. Then please do a good job at this family dinner. Kittens. My father is the richest man in Jincheng. Just say your real name. I still have to make up a name. What? Never mind. Kids love it. I thought you said you wanted to show us the clothes. Let's go. This studio is owned by my friend. He is a well-known designer. I have stayed in your capital before, but only to the people in our circle. If other people want to see it, they can't see it. Miss Liao. Mr. Shen. And music. What about you? Mr. I do. Didn't I hear you call him? I'll go say hello. Hey, this is it. Sir, it's mine. Sir and son. Please go to their mother's house for dinner. Don't need a mother. Let's measure it. Measure it. Go. Did you like something just now? No need to show off. Yeah. Will your wife buy it no matter how expensive it is? That's for sure. All you have to do is don't embarrass me when it's hard. This looks so foul. Why are you so close to me? Never mind. 1. The Ark, you're back home. I just returned home today. Just came to pick up the cheongsam for you. I wanted to send you a message. I didn't expect to meet here. Long time no see. I need to report. It's been a long time. I can tell. It's very dusty. I'll report the dirt for you. The big one and the small one. Yeah. That's me, the cat's favorite person. Mommy, this is my husband and my son. How is that possible? I've only been gone for 3 years. I'm 3 years old. Don't listen to him. Lele is 7 years old. It's not mine. Then we'll go first. I'll buy you dinner next time. To expose you to the wind and dust. I'll get the car first. You and Lile, wait for me. Good. One by one. Second hand. Sorry. What did you say? I said you're divorced with kids. Don't drag it down one by one. After all, a clean body and mind is the best home for a man. The reason you're haunting him. Is it all about the money? Come on, I can give you whatever you want. As long as you leave. Sorry. I really don't need money. Come on, you don't even have a car. It costs a lot of money to come here. One by one. Just because I can't see it doesn't mean I can't. You don't deserve him. If you know each other. Ah, what are you doing, Uncle? Why did you hit me? Daddy. Is it because of the letter? You little brat. What nonsense. I let go. How could you? I'm fine. I was born poor. Mr. Jew should think that I am not good enough for you. He just likes you too. Wife. Why else would you force me to divorce? You dead green tea. Ji Fangzhou, I rejected you 3 years ago. We are good friends. Now I'm married. You should bless me. No matter what. It's not right to do it. I also said more about what I learned. Delicious is to eat up. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Kid. Wow, so handsome. Not bad. Such a big scene. You taught me well. Mum. Looks great. Why didn't you say so? The food is so good. It makes me worry about introducing you to a bunch of blind dates. Mum, don't eat this dish with noodles like this. And the glass heart is about to collapse. So exciting. I can't see it. Oh, come on. Mum, go ahead and get busy. I'll explain it to you after the party. Who do you have with you? Cognition. Dear relatives. Yeah. I thought you said you wanted to know your relatives. Which one should we start with? Number. The relatives of our family. They are all hungry wolves. Did not teach the object well. What about you? All you have to do is make friends with me. Good. Go. Boss 1. Then wait for me here. Hey. Are you sure you don't want me to be with you? I don't need that group of people who don't know each other. It's not a good thing. Take you there and get your eyes dirty. And because I changed your identity, make it difficult for you. You just wait here for me. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I don't want to find a rich man anyway. Deal with marriage. I just want to find someone to take care of the family. What? It's okay. I'll wait for you to get back, wife. Cut. If you say that, I'll go first. Yeah, go ahead. My uncle brought this to me from abroad. Limited edition robot. It's the only one in the world. You don't believe it? Yes, there is only one. But this is a fake. You're not talking nonsense. Because the real one is in my house. What a loser. Can't you grow up? At worst, I'll really give you the one at home. Shenlele. Is that glass of drugged wine served? And then put the punk I called the other day. Call to that room. Tonight, I'm going to ruin my reputation. Had an affair as soon as I had a husband. I don't believe he has the nerve to stay forever. Oops. Beautiful. Ha. It smells good. And a fucking female president. It's not so coquettish after being drugged. Let your brother spoil you. Hey. Where's my mommy? What if? Try to get them out of here. Loadong, you go first. Leave this to me. Uncle, don't bully the children. It's not right to hit someone. Sin. I forgot. Star shining. Kill him. It's too late to help me first. Hey, can't see the stars. His friend on the trip. I'll handle it. Dude, you take care of mommy first. What's up, wife? Me. You were so fierce last night. The corners of my mouth are red. Come on. It's a shame. In case of this, not long ago I got married to a strange man. Right now at the family dinner. Messing around with other wild men. You said, is such a person worthy to be the ruler of our families? Let's give a witness today. I'm going to kick this shameless bitch out of the house. What does Wan Lang want from you? I can't believe you called in so many reporters to smear it in public. Your sister. Is it smearing? Just go in and have a look. What are you talking about? It's so lively. Shen Xian, why are you? My wife is here. Of course I'm here. Who else is it? Oh, yes. You're really a dirty part. Get out of here. Absolutely impossible. I saw that man with my own eyes last night. Is that him? This window is shameless. He has told us everything. It's your fault. Mommy, the police are coming to call the police. Didn't sign up. Dad, am I good? Hello. Hey. In case of this, I just got married not long ago. Now such a big kid calls him mom. I said he was screwing around. There's nothing wrong with it, is it? Haha. Unmarried pregnancy. Secretly have a child. Is this what thousands of people in power should do? It's hideous. Intolerable to the ear. You fart. I'm not born to mommy. I came here with dad to buy one get one free. What? You're still married for the second time. Mum, let me explain. All right. You're still married to a second married man. Let me tell you something. You don't belong to Wonja alone. We are also part of the Wonja family. And bring a little beast. You want to carve up more shares, don't you? Don't even think about it. If you say any more, I'm going to be useless today. Which one of you talked? Come with me. In case. Wei Xili will never give up. What are you doing here? Do you want the police to come back again? You, a second married man, still want to enter our home. You lied to my daughter so easily. Mum. Don't ask my mum to bring a drag bottle too. Let my precious daughter be the stepmother. Don't even think about it. Come with me. It's not that you didn't tell your mom I had kids. Number. My mother's temper. I was going to tell her after the family dinner. I haven't had a chance to say it yet. But don't worry. I have a way. What way? 36. The plan to go is above the plan. You stop right there. Let's go. Go home first. Think of another way. Good. Dad, did I get you into trouble? Why not send me away? I see you missed the 7 wolves again. Don't you? Hey. Go. Actually, there's something I think I need to tell you. Your Lely is not really mine. What? Son, you said you had practiced for so many years before. Now, for this woman who only met once, spent a whole year with zombies. When are you coming back? If you don't come back tomorrow, I'll tell you. Then I'll hang myself. You got it? Let's go to the airport. Yes, young master. Wait. Go and have a look. Young master. I don't know who put the baby on the trash can. Luckily, I found out early. Or the kid won't survive tonight. Sin. I don't know what happened. Who I was then. Unexpectedly thought the child was inexplicably kind. It even hurts me. so I didn't send him to the welfare home. But take it home by yourself. Let's go. So you picked it up? That's right. But I always thought of him as my own. He is also very sensible. So no matter what, I won't give up on him. If your family would mind, I won't pester it. What if you'll divorce me? If he says he does mind, I just bumped into your leather seat and pretended to be pathetic. Hey, there is no reason to divorce as soon as you get married. Besides, Lei Xiaoru and I are responsible to you last night. Hey, don't think about it. Now I am in charge of the wonder. No one can match it. Wife, I love you so much. Boss 1. Now the public opinion on the internet has been guided by dedicated people. What else do you say? Your husband even has a fake identity. I just want to be with his 7-year-old son. Swallow up the property of 10,000 families. It's ridiculous. Shi Wandong's old guy made it. This is not clear. But he went to the police station yesterday to make universal bail. It's a bit of a skill. What about the break last time? Are you sure it was done by all kinds of methods? Still investigating. As soon as possible. You let him eat. I'm gonna let him in for once. Just let him in for the second time. Hello. Get out. Hey. Boss, what brings you to the company? How do you think I got here? Now you've learned to run away with wild men, haven't you? I asked you. Have you seen all the news on the internet? You know what people out there think right now. What do you think of Wanshi? I'm warning you. It's not just me now. The shareholders of the company want you to get a divorce. And then clarify at the press conference. I will never leave. No divorce. You unfilial daughter. What kind of ecstasy soup did that second married man give you? Mom, what's wrong with her second marriage? Is it possible that the second marriage? Don't you have the right to a happy marriage? I don't care. No. Number. Married for the second time with a 7 or 8-year-old child. Listen to yourself. Is this man a good man? Ah. Anyway, I don't care. I've already arranged the press conference. Tomorrow you will say that your marriage was cheated. Now you're divorced. If you don't want to, I'm going to find that man myself. And then find the little one. Mum, I did it for you. I'm capable of anything. Mum. I'll protect Daddy's happiness. Hey, take care. I heard that. You recently married a second married man with a child. The flash marriage doesn't know the news. What about the social host? Is it a brain offense in love? Or was the marriage cheated? Will you fall in love with children? It's just that you got pregnant unmarried. The reason why it is exposed now is just to hide people's eyes and ears. These people are revelations that your private life has been a mess. Is it true? Before being exposed, have you ever considered? Everything will happen because of a female president like you. And it has been criticized. What if this bitch escaped for him last time? This time, you arranged for several reporters to hammer him to death with rhythm. I will put his 2 stars directly at the press conference. Not me. Not me. Not me. It's not the right thing to do. Black the system in the back first. He's not who you say he is. Happy. What are you doing here? Daddy. I'll protect Mommy. Mommy, whatever you do, don't want your dad. Okay? He's been single for me for 7 years. Shenlei, what are you doing? Get down here. He and I are not remarried. Because I'm not his own son. I'm an orphan. Dad picked me up 7 years ago. To raise me. He never had a woman. I know I got him into trouble. But he never blamed me. That now he's found the woman he's attracted to. Please don't break them up. You can send me. It turned out that we were all blinded by omnipotent false news. A man who endures hardships. A man who raised a picked-up child. What bad thoughts can you have? He just wants to give his children and himself a home. I can't believe you speculated so much. Xinyi. Well, don't let me be his stepmother. Unexpectedly, he went in with Shen and called him away. Other bitches will never allow it. I'm going to zombies. Mommy, I got something for you. 10. The 18 palms of the dragon. Sure enough, it's them. Dare to accuse me unjustly. Somebody, son of a bitch, take it with me. Please say thank you. Boss Jiyu said that the hotel manager, a gentleman surnamed Shen, checked into the presidential suite today. Claimed to be the richest man in the capital, Shenyang. I know the Shen family in the capital. It's just that the person in charge is Shenyang. The guy's not in the capital. What are you doing here? I don't know that the Shen family has practiced in a temple before. It was only years ago that he came back to take over the Shen family. The dragon sees the first but not the end. Few people have seen him. But it is said that her real name is Shenyang. It's time to get in touch. But Boss Ji-u, Mr. Wanja's flash marriage. They also say that they belong to the Shen family in the capital. It's not a fake marriage fraud, is it? General Manager Shen. When will you be back? Madam, I saw the news that you got married to the heir of Huang Group. So happy that I almost fainted. Now I urge you to come back with the young lady every day. You don't think I'm in a hurry? Wait for it. You'll be back when the time is up. Mommy, you. Come back. He's back. Yeah. Take a bath and eat. Good. I have to go to a business dinner tomorrow. It is said that many entrepreneurs from other places will be present. You can come with me. Just in time to show you the world. Okay, let's eat first. Yeah. Okay. What's up? There are no old problems. Come and go slowly. Yo. Mr. Shen is also here. I have long heard that Mr. Shen's Shen. It's Shen of Shen Group in Beijing. Why is it so unfortunate? I happen to have a VIP here today. He also has a last name. He is the only reporter of Shen Group in Beijing. He told me. He has never seen Wu Jiang. I have long heard that someone in Jiang's family has impersonated me and Wanqi. Get married with the president. I'd like to see who hit him like that. This is the real business genius. The heir to the Shen Group. It doesn't look like it. Hello, Mr. Wan. I'm Shen Yan. Shen family of spirit. The only applause for the incumbent. Boss who? To save my face. Find a guy with such poor acting skills. Don't worry. I specially invited someone today. The daughter of the Zhang family in Beijing. In the future. It is said that he and Shen's heir grew up together. There is a lot of difference between the two. Who's real and who's fake? He won't admit his mistake. I should have known that now I would be caught in public. At that time, we didn't make it up in order to deter Wan Dong and his son. What can we do with the rest? It won't be in the future. That woman is the toughest. In the future. Who told you to invite him on your own initiative? What are you afraid of, Boss Sin? You're the only sister. Don't you want to see it? This guy who impersonates you. Be hit in the face by a knife. Brother Li Bin. Miss Zhang Lan. You got the wrong guy, right? He is. Who is he? He is. Brother Xian. I heard from my uncle that you were married. It's not true, is it? You know I like you. We grew up. You. General Manager Shen. I didn't think it was really you. Boss Joe. What is this? Me and Mr. Shen. The previous cooperation. There has been an intersection. I didn't expect to meet Mr. Shen when I came to Jiangsu this time. It's really Joe's honor. Then who are you, me? Shen Yu. Formerly known as Wang Ziqiang. How do you know? No. I am Shen Nian. You are from the capital, yes. But a notorious liar. The 21-year-old pretended to be a tycoon. Bluff and deceive. He is already on the wanted list in the capital. He's the fake. Then you really are. Then you lied to me. No, I was gonna call. That you said. Mommy said she didn't like the rich man. So? Would you blame me? How could I blame you? Stay with me. It's better to have an identity than no identity. No wonder even the name. Somebody get this liar out of here. Hey, let go. What's up? What's your grade? Wear the same clothes as I do. And you don't deserve brother Sai. So? Get to know him and divorce him. Don't make me do it to you. You got it in my eye. What happened between me and Shen Xian is still. It's not your turn for an outsider to judge. Remember, this is Cheng. My family has the final say. Don't you dare put on the airs of your little princess in the capital again. Don't blame me for being rude to you. Halt. You think he really loves you? I like you. He had a woman he liked in Jiang's family before. Love at first sight. He came back for him. What do you think you are? It's just a double, huh? You think he really loves you? He had a woman he liked in Jiang's family before. Love at first sight. He came back for him. What do you think you are? It's just a double. Huh? What's the matter? Are you sick? Since you are a Shen family, why did it appear in Jiang's? Still stay here and marry me. There's something wrong with him. Dad is to play with me during the holiday. Oh. And then met Mommy. You fell in love with you at first sight. Who said something to you? Never mind. Master Fan and Mommy. The patient had an accident 7 years ago. Received a heavy blow to the head. Got amnesia. So I often get headaches. Amnesia 7 years ago. Seduce me to crack it. Do you know the result? Wait for me. I will be responsible for you. Auntie, you're awake. Is there anything wrong with it? I'll get a doctor. Doctor. It's good to wake up. This is brain congestion. Slowly dissipate. Have a tendency to restore memory. It's a good sign. What? My daughter can't regain her memory. You can't. This is the patient's physical examination form. Family members, take a look. I'll just take this. You guys go ahead. I'll take care of Yi alone. Then I'll go back and cook you some porridge. Yes, yes, yes. What's wrong? What do you want to say? Dad, I just saw. Wait a minute. Hello, Mr. Shen. We got the results. When my wife took over everything at an early stage, there is a lot of pressure on all sides. That suddenly disappeared 8 years ago, without hearing a word about, until my wife lost her memory in a car accident 7 years ago. To return to the public eye again. The year of disappearance. In case what happens to you? Is it this experience that prevents the mother-in-law from giving way? What if I think of this memory? Let's go. Yi. Are you still dizzy? Do you remember anything? There are some scattered images in my mind. But none of them are very real. Mom, didn't you say? Are all the unimportant memories I forgot before? Why are you so nervous? Oops. What exactly did I forget? Father-in-law, I came to see Yi. Okay, then you guys talk. I'll wash some fruit. You must believe me this time. I have calculated the 8 characters of you and Shen Xian. He really cheated you. You see, I also tested the hearts of you two. This Shen Xian is unknown. I'm right for you. Well, I didn't know Boss Shen could tell fortune. I'm afraid that fortune telling is a sideline. Prying into the wall is the main business. Man Lang, isn't this guy sent in? How did it end up here? Just in case it hurts me again and again. If I wasn't smart. He really got his revenge. Wait for me to make a comeback sooner or later. It's no use talking big. Only if it disappears. So you can get what you want. Who are you? I can help you. Miss Zhang, what are you doing here? Why can't it be me? Your family runs the hospital. He won't get out of the way. Is it possible that I was blinded by it? Should I tell Yi in the future? I worked as soon as I got out of the hospital. It wasn't a big deal. That is, it has become more and more frequent in the past 2 years. I'm used to it. That is, you and Lele are so nervous all day. What's up? You must know about my amnesia. The memory of that year is very vague to me. I'm always trying to find some clues, but my mom is always nervous. So I think that shouldn't be a very good memory. Shen Xian. If one day I regain my memory, and there are always some bad memories, will you regret marrying me? Idiot. Your past is your past. If it's bad, I will share the burden with you. If it's happy, I'll enjoy it with you. But it can't be a factor that affects our future. If you're still single, we got married because of Oolong. And I've never really had a heart-to-heart. But love at first sight is real. It is also true that I want to walk with you and Lele. So should we get our marriage back on track? Thank you for my ring. I'll make it up to you. A big wedding, okay? Will that make you feel more at ease? When did you prepare it? I was going to give it to you that day. But you said you didn't like rich men. Where's Lele? Forget that son of a bitch. He has a lot on his mind these days. It is estimated that school will begin soon. Busy handing in homework. We're busy with ours. Alright. Stop it. When Lily comes in, you're screwed. I can't see. I can't see. My own wife, honey. What happened later? Hey. I haven't been in a temple. Still singing in such a day. The hero is sorry for the beauty. Oh, that's right. I'm going back to Beijing tomorrow. Shenlele, come here for a minute. Dad has a 7-pack wolf belt to show you. No, no. No. I want to go to 3799. The double Huang watch is 525. 13. 5, 3, 5. It's too hard. It's the company. Can I help you? Still have to see my mother-in-law. Do you want me to come with you? Things in the company. I wanted to take you back to see my mom, but she asked her sister to go shopping yesterday. She'll probably find us when she gets back. Yeah. Then Lele and I will wait for you here. It just so happens that my company also has work to deal with. I still have to work. Otherwise, the people in Beijing will say that I have found a good wife. Have a soft meal. This time the company is in a hurry. Dad won't take you. You and Mommy wait for me at home. Be sure to listen to Mommy. Of course it is. Don't worry. Daddy, I'm gonna protect Mommy. Wait here until I get back. What's up? I'm not. All are men. Kiss what? Kiss? When your father comes back. Listen to Mommy. Bye. What would you like to eat tonight? Let's go to the supermarket. I'll do it for you at night. Mommy, did you have a baby a year ago? Why? Now that you've had a baby, what about Mommy's baby? Why doesn't Mommy remember? Did Mommy have a baby a year ago? Why? Sir, pass the child. What about Mommy's baby? Why doesn't Mommy remember? Happy. How could Mommy ever have a baby? Why do you ask? I saw Mommy's physical examination report. It shows Mummy gave birth to a baby by C-section 7 years ago. So Mommy doesn't have a baby? Mommy. Stop it. Do it. Here you go. Run. Who dares to touch my mommy? What kind of strength can you have? I don't fucking believe it. Ah. What's going on? Why all of a sudden? Hello. What's up? Turn around and go to the airport. Doctor. Doctor. Doctor, come on. Hang on a little longer. Good music. Family members are waiting outside. It's my fault. It's all my fault. If it wasn't for me. They won't call for me either. Suman. A Suman. How am I supposed to tell my aunt? It's okay. Lely is such a strong kid. It's gonna be okay. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, maybe I'll be fine. I told you to kill in case you're people. How did you stab Shenle? You don't want to live. Don't you know that Shen Lier is the lifeblood of Shen Sai? Shen Sai also likes to be in case. Why don't you let me kill a little animal? Who knows I did it? Well, in case it doesn't succeed. What are you so proud of? I kind of got it. You and your men eat dry food. Shen Xian can definitely find out. You must be fucking affectionate. Don't you fucking forget that we're in this together. You promised me to take down One Shi Group. What a fart. You are not successful enough. How much have you failed? Waste, get out of here. Waste material. It's not your death spell. I can do this. Everyone fucking despises me. Then they all have to die. Homicidal bleeding. Need a blood transfusion. Who is type B blood? I have type B blood. I'll save the baby. You're the father. No blood transfusion between father and son. You should do it. The baby is not mine. We're not related. Then come with me. Don't be afraid. I'm here. Wait for me. I'll go with them too. What's going on? Mom. It's my fault. That student is coming for me. Mom stood in my way. Mom, I feel so bad. Dad. That's a good boy. Don't worry. God won't take him away so easily. Ah. What's going on? This is... Measure blood pressure. After asking for the name. They won't let me have a blood transfusion. What? What's wrong with you? They said. Lely took my hair here for a test before. The result just came out today. I have 99.99% genetic similarity with Lely. So you're Hero's biological father. How is that possible? How is that impossible? Why is that impossible? You're the one. To deceive us. In order to keep public opinion from affecting you. Just say Shen Lele. Just say Shen Luolu is picked up and adopted by you. Isn't it? He is your own son. You're a marriage liar. I personally picked up the child I raised. It turned out to be my own son. How is that possible? 7 years ago in Jiangxi. Not the woman from 8 years ago. Mommy gave birth to a baby by C-section 7 years ago. So Mommy can have a baby. That's not gonna happen. That's enough of you, liar. Mom. Come with me. Mom, tell me the truth. Did I forget something 7 years ago? There's nothing important. I remember everything. Mom, why didn't you tell me? Did I have a child? So the scar on my stomach, it's not from some minor surgery. It's a scar from a C-section a few years ago. Right. What about the kid? Who is the child himself? Why did you keep it from me? I have no idea. I have no idea. Because I don't know. I can't let that kid ruin you. You are the heir to the one family. And a woman. How many people secretly want to take you off the horse, Mom? Mom sent the baby away for your own good. Fortunately, thank you blood transfusion is timely. The doctor said Leo's life was no longer in danger. That's good. That's good. What happened to you? Don't blame yourself too much. Lely is alright. Hey. Where's Mom? Ah. I told him to find someone. Who are you looking for? My child. Ooh? I want to. I already found it. I was devastated. And then the doctor said you might lose your memory. So I am also very distressed. In order not to affect your future and your marriage, I asked the babysitter to send the baby away. But I didn't expect. The babysitter swallowed the money himself, and then lost the baby. I regret it all these years too. I've been looking for that kid. Even. There was no word from the babysitter. All I know is that the day he spoke to me. It's raining heavily outside. I remember you were on a rainy night 7 years ago. The Lely found. Then why were you in the classroom 7 years ago? Who are you looking for? Jiang, come and tell me. 8 years ago, you met a woman in Jiangxi. Love at first sight. The year after that, you found Lele again in the dilapidated corner of the alley. That is, your own son. So do you remember who that woman was? It wasn't love at first sight. You're really good too. It's not easy to return the gods. Because I don't want to. Run out of Jiangxi prematurely in such a magical place. Aren't you fooling around? You come back quickly. Your mother is furious. Okay, got it. Drunk. What's wrong? I can still knock you down when you're drunk. Ah. You should go home early. It's dangerous. Handsome guys mind their own business so late. Would you like to join us for a drink? Because I was worried about his safety that night. I kept up with him step by step. He took me to the bar. I've never been to this before when I'm in a hotel. So I got drunk quickly. So it all makes sense. The moon and... It was the first compromise. So don't play with me. I don't know if it's the alcohol or the night. I don't remember his face clearly. Up to now. He is more and more blurred in my memory. But it's undeniable. He appeared in the track of my life. But what if I promise you? You're the only one on my mind right now. Maybe. Lely is really me and his child. But he's abandoned Lily. There won't be any overlap between me and his life. What if you can forgive my past? In case you go to hell, and be careful. Are you all right? Ah, ah. I seem to have fallen in love at first sight. All because I cracked it. Do you know what the consequences are? What's your name? Remember, my name is Xinyi. Wait for me. I will be responsible for you. You wake up. Would you like some water? I'll call a doctor. 14 masters. I remember it all. 14 masters. The woman you were with 8 years ago was me. After that day, I found out I was pregnant. 7 months later, I was on my way to the hospital. Say yes or premature birth. My mother is afraid that the company will be affected. So I asked the family to help me send the baby away. But the cruel babysitter took the money. I'm afraid of losing the baby. So the kid I picked up a few years ago, it's mine and yours. So, we, Lely, were the first to guess the truth, right? I'm sorry. Happy, can you forgive Mommy? Sorry, How could I forget you? I wouldn't blame Mommy. Lele. Mummy. Stay away from Mommy. Very distressed. Mommy. Careful with the wound. Poor child. I've let you down. I never believed in it before. This complex will come to you. But at that moment I had to believe. God is fooling us. It also gave us the biggest. Xiang Lai's body was found. This time Wan Lang will not be able to escape. Shen Li was killed. Mommy, don't have to pity him. He was the one who sent that bad guy to kill Mommy before. I understand the logic. But he was your childhood sweetheart after all. I still have true feelings for you. No, he just wants to marry Dad. Become Mrs. Shen. I'm not a childhood sweetheart. I grew up in a temple to raise my body. I will also elope abroad with others when I am an adult. And got married abroad. Then her husband went bankrupt. She just returned to China. And he made his sights on me. To get my attention. He calculated me a lot. So I don't like her. Ark. I came to see how the kid's recovering. It's fine. The doctor said he could be discharged today. Thank you. Thanks to you this time. There is no need to say thank you anymore. I would do this for you. Oddly enough, when I learned that Wan Lang was seriously ill and was awaiting trial. Should have told you. But I didn't dare to confirm it at the time. I didn't have time to say it. Who knew that it almost caused disaster? I heard from my aunt that you have regained your memory. Shen Lele is yours. Yes, let me reintroduce it now. He was the husband I fell in love with at first sight 8 years ago. This is my biological son. So that's how it is. Hey, speaking of which, thank you. Hey. Hey, okay. Okay. What does that? Give you a gift to Shangxie. Wedding invitations. Yeah, my wife and I. Ready to rehost a big wedding. Be sure to come then. You. Okay. Take care. No seeing you off. Hey. Okay. Life is endless. Pushing corners and not being straight. Finally discharged from the hospital. Lela went to say hello to Grandma first. Hey. Discuss the wedding with Mom today. Come back to Beijing with me tomorrow. An ugly daughter-in-law must meet her parents-in-law. Ugly wife. Loa Deng, you are really good at talking. Unlike me who only cares about cats. Well, I really beat you up in normal times. Raise a little green stubble. Cat save me. Come in now. What's going on here? Grandma, come and make decisions for me quickly. See King Ziwei again. Steal out the 7 wolves. Mom. Grandma. Mom. You brat. You won't go back to Beijing. Then I can only chase after Jiang family. Yo. Is this Yi? Oh, hello, my good daughter-in-law. Let Mom hug you too. There is no time to hug. Why don't we just finish what we just did? So what were you doing? It's all fighting. Hey, let me say it again. Their wedding? Must be in Jiang's family. Why should I return to Beijing? Do you want my son to be your son-in-law? Although I agree with all my hands and feet, this son can stop. Since I was a kid, stepmother is alone, lonely and strong. But fortunately, I can find someone now. This kind of company. Dad, if you do this, you will get scolded twice. I can't even imagine how miserable it would be if Grandma and Grandma were combined. Will I suffer in the future? But I know you think tomorrow will be tough. Dad, you're miserable. Are you miserable? I haven't seen Madam and Miss so happy in a long time. You see, especially Madam. The blush of the elderly outweighs all emotions. Really? Isn't it because you can't beat Mrs. Shen? Coaxed by anger. You were confidential. Go cook. People do more today. After ordering the meal. I'm afraid it's like this daily routine.